you guys probably already know that I'm in New York. I just wanted to let you know how it happened. What the hell am I doing here? Did I move? And what's my purpose here? Story time. I always wanted to live in New York since I was 5 years old. It's exactly when I told my mother that I was supposed, or I used to live in another life in New York and LA working as an actress. Imagine a 5 years old kid coming up to you, barely talking, and then telling you the story that we're not supposed to be born in Ukraine. Pre-story, my late grandmother told me that maybe around 2-3 years old, I was running around with a Ukrainian newspaper upside down and rumbling something in English, or something that was gibberish but sounded like English, which was really funny because absolutely no one spoke English in my family and no one taught me, and was no way I would have heard it somewhere. Plus, oh my god, my nose is running so much here. I manipulated my mother into finding an English tutor. It was a girl who attended my mother's classes, and she knew English a little bit, and she taught me like basics. And then from then on, I was so hungry for knowledge that I just started like eating it up. Eat it up, eat it up, eat it. Anyways, and yeah, I started learning more and more by myself. Started watching YouTube. I was a very lonely kid. So now, being in therapy for so long, I realized that English was like a form of a dissociation from the reality that I had. And that's why I learned it so easily and pretty fast, and it was like my remedy. Sorry, my phone died. English and the idea that I do not belong in the toxic environment I was born into and educated in has always been like my safe oasis, if that makes sense. It was giving me as a child this escape, the maldreaming, if you know what it is. If you don't, please Google. When I found out what maldreaming is about, I was shocked because I was spending my entire childhood and maybe teenage years while maldreaming. How did we end up here? My partner's company has always been sending him to the US because the market has so much to offer in his field of work. And it just became so hard for him to go to the US 5, 6, 7 times in a row, battling with jet lag, etc., that I proposed that maybe we should just ask his company to pay an apartment, and it will even save money for them if he's gonna travel to all of the conferences and work and like meetings, not from Europe and back, but rather be based here. And I just put it out there, and surprisingly the company picked up on that and they were like, yeah, you should do that. And so my partner was like, you want to try New York? I was like, heck yeah, of course, I do want to try New York. Here we go, we're here. It's crazy. I still cannot believe this, and I love it here. I feel like at home here. Was it just dreaming when I was a kid, or was it really a past life that kids remember so well?
What?
I don't want to speculate on that, okay? Everyone believes what they want to believe, but it is so odd. I just feel like home here. At the moment, because I can't really work here, I'm here by touristic visa, I am exploring, learning, writing my music, making my vlogs. I am preparing everything for launching my next track, so stay tuned. If you are not following me on social medias, please follow me over here. Hoping to collab with people from music industry, film industry, fashion industry, just for the sake of art. And yeah, I think that's about that. Forgot to tell you, if you have recommendations here in New York, please share them with me. I'll be most grateful. And if you are yourself in New York, or you know someone who's creative and would love to collab with me or work with me, I also will appreciate. Drop a comment. What do you think about past lives and kids remembering them? I know it's controversial. I'll see you in next one. I'm gonna show you everything here, how I eat here as European, which is not easy, how I exercise, how I spend my days here not working. See you in the next one.